Joe Zaffuto. I'm the owner of Night Eyes Predator Lights, and I'm here to demonstrate both the Night Eyes gun light and the Night Eyes headlamp, both in red LED. However, I do take special orders for other colors, but red has been proven to be the most productive for nighttime hunting and the less chance of spooking your predators. So I'm going to talk about the red LED mostly, but then again we can take special orders. Here is the Night Eyes gun light in the camo version. I do not have this on my website at this time, but eventually, hopefully within the next few weeks, it will be added to the store. The Night Eyes gun light is only 6 inches long. It weighs 7 ounces. It takes a flat top lithium ion battery, as does my headlamp. The same battery that fits in the gun light fits in the headlamp. So they're universal. They're 10-year shelf life. They're a flat top lithium ion battery made by Samsung. It's one of the highest quality batteries you can get. And with this battery, you can't overcharge it or discharge it with the chargers that come with the unit. They do not have memory, so you don't have to worry about draining the whole way down. The gun light comes with a quick mount. It also comes with a tail cap if you choose not to use the remote switch. The remote switch is a silent remote switch. I believe I'm the only one that has a silent remote switch that makes no noise when you turn the light on or when you turn the light off. And also, if you press the center of the switch, it's a momentary, so you can just put it on when you want to shoot or identify your target, and when you leave your finger off the pressure, it goes off. So it does either or. The tail cap is glow in the dark, so you can obviously see just a slight glow at night if you choose to use this rather than the remote switch. It's a high quality. It's waterproof up to 6 feet. It's shockproof. The glass lens on this light is over 1/8 of an inch thick, so you don't have to worry about it cracking if you drop it. If it's an extreme cold and you turn the light on, you don't have to worry about the lens breaking. It is over 1/8 of an inch glass lens. The quality of the switches, if you look at them, you'll see there's no spring in there. It's a solid connection, so when the battery makes contact, you don't have any flickering or loss of light intensity when you put the remote switch on. I know there's some other gun light manufacturers out there that don't use the remote switch, and the hunters choose not to do that because when you put the remote switch on, you lose about 10 or 15% of your light brightness. It won't happen with the Night Eyes. It also has both lights have a built-in low battery warning indicator to let you know when the battery is getting low. When the battery starts to get low, it will actually give you some slow blinks to let you know, and then the light will still stay on so you can finish out your hunt. And then you can switch batteries. I can tell you I've never had the batteries. I hunted with them all last season. I have never had the batteries die on me either in the headlamp or in the gun light. The gun light will get 2.5 hours continuous burn time, and you figure that you're only turning it on to identify your target and make the shot. I only charge it probably every 3rd or 4th night of hunting. The headlamp, I only run at about 50% power, and you'll get about 8.5 to 9 hours burn time on that. So there's not enough darkness out there to run your battery down. But you do get 2 batteries with this light, so you do have an extra one to keep in your pocket in case if you forget to charge it the night before. They're both water. This gun light's waterproof up to 6 feet. The headlamp is water resistant. It will be submergible, but you don't want to get it more than a foot or so underwater. They are protected with O-rings. The headlamp has an adjustable beam that you can adjust the brightness on it. All you do is you turn it on, you get the full brightness, and then when you push it the second time, it goes to what they refer to as a memory mode that you can program. So when you turn it on the second one, that's completely programmable up to you, the hunter. All you have to do is hold it in for 3 seconds, let it up. It will blink, let you know that it recognized your command, and then it will either ramp up and ramp down in brightness. When you get it to the brightness that you like, you just push it again, it locks it into memory, and it's there until you decide to change it again. And we recommend that you use as least light as possible because you don't want to overpower your predator when you hit them with the light, and especially coyotes are very light sensitive. So you want to what's referred to as light conditioning. We condition the predator. When you're scanning, you scan with this light on the whole time. You don't turn the light off, and then when you see eyes, you just lock in on those eyes, stare at them, and when you're calling, don't let the light off of that predator as he's coming in. He'll get conditioned to the light with the headlamp, and you won't overpower his rods or cones in his eyes. Thus, he won't be afraid to come in. He'll keep coming in, and as he gets closer and closer, then you hit him with a super bright gun light for identification. At that point, you're not going to overpower. The brightness isn't going to bother him, so he's not going to turn and run because he's already used to the light. It's light conditioning, and then they are longer, so you can make your shot. The gun light comes off and on very quickly with a quick mount. The camo version will have a camo mount, camo light, and also a camo tail cap. You can take it off and on that fast. Switch it to another gun. Very easy. You just put it right back on. Turn off the clamp down. Just make it snug, and the light will be centered to your crosshairs every time. You don't have to worry about adjusting it. When you put that mount on, both on the camo version and the regular light, if you choose not to use the remote switch, you can just use the tail cap, switch, the clicky, okay, and it mounts on the same way. There's no problem with having to focus that in to make it right onto the crosshairs. It's going to be there every single time for you. It's nighteyeslights.com. We do sell a combo package that you can get the headlamp and the gun light combo, and there's a little bit of savings there if you choose to do that. Again, the website is nighteyeslights.com. Thank you.